Yo, what's up? Nick here with Living Rich, and today I have a little perspective shift or perspective consideration to take into when making big decisions in your life, and something that I use to make big decisions in my life. And so maybe this could help you out and help you put things into perspective. A lot of times when you're making a big choice, or any choice for that matter, the outcomes aren't exactly clear. They're not exactly sure of what's going to come of it, so you have to operate on limited understandings of what you're getting yourself into. And of course you do it to the best of your abilities. You do your research. You take your time to look at all of your options, and then you make the best choice you have in your capability. So what I've realized and what's come to benefit me pretty well is instead of looking at only the outcome of the choices that I'm going to make, I also look at which game do I want to be playing? What game do I want to be in? What arena in life do I want to be putting my effort into, and which can I do so sustainably? So, for example, I had a choice when I was in college. Do I want to be putting my efforts and my play into a box that I'm sitting in with fluorescent lights and chemicals while I make experiments and stuff, because my degree was chemical engineering? Do I want to be doing that? Or do I want to say, like, I either had that, or I had the option of saying fuck it and doing what I want, and then taking a bigger risk with my future, definitely less certain, definitely less assurances that I'll get paid, and then take a chance to where I just do what I want and see if I can create an income flow that way, see if I can create flow of wealth that way, instead of doing what other people want for me to do in the box. And I'm not saying the box is a bad thing. I'm just saying at that moment in my life, that's what I was experiencing, and that was a decision. And I had this underlying just power surge that I wanted to go. I wanted to take the risk of not getting paid, which I didn't for a lot of time, and go in the direction that I wanted to go in, instead of sitting in the box, working at something that wasn't congruent with my beliefs and systems. So basically all I'm saying is, when you're choosing something, no matter what it is, aside from the outcome, which in like deciding your life choices has a lot to do with how much you're paid, instead of only looking at that, check out what you're going to be doing in the meantime to get that money, and see if it's worth it to you to be playing that game, and see if that game is something that you'll be energized enough to do, that you can be competitive in that field, that you can be of value to society, that you can be happy within yourself and joyful and enjoy the experience and add to the overall progress of humanity per se. So yeah, in fact, I think that is the key to finding something you truly want to do, is something that you would do regardless of the pay. Something that you would, like, don't get me wrong, pay is awesome. I love getting paid. But a path that you would take and risk having to wait tables for the rest of your life in order to take it. Like something that's worth it so much for you like a path that has so much value to you, you'd be willing to risk that, you know, white picket fence and family of 4 for. So yeah, that's my little tidbit for the day. Hope that can help out in all of your life choices and your rich experiences in this world. Surely did help me. I didn't exactly, like, I've heard of that before, but there's something when you actually really resonate with it, when you really get it, and it vibrates true for you, and it's a truth for you, what you're choosing. And it's a beautiful thing when that happens. More than just the words, it's like that feeling that you're gonna go after this no matter what, and you're just like, whatever, you know. And you're more actually motivated to do the work in that field. And a lot of times what will happen is you'll find you're more effective because of that. So think about that, and I will see you guys next time.